Welcome back everybody to my channel. So today I'm going to do another quick tutorial on some complexion, and it's just using concealer and a few other products just in case your model or your has really great complexion and you just need to do something quick just to kind of color correct or well, not color correct, but just to even out and smooth out the face, and we are going to get right into it. So alright, first things first, I'm going to prime with Becca's, this one, Instant Complexion Refresher Jigger. And I'm actually going to add a little bit of the backlight priming filter as well, just to give a nice luminous glow lit from within. And this is brand new. Gotta take off the thingy. Okay, and just add a little bit. Oh yeah, definitely more than I needed. Oh well, so we're gonna deal with it. Blend those two together. Gives a very nice hydrated look. Down to the neck, under eye area. Alright, just smooth everything out. Might as well go behind the ear. Alright, there we go. Tight, taut, living, alive, refreshed. Alright, next gonna go in with a little bit of the color correcting by Becca, the backlight under eye brightening corrector. Just a little bit, mainly where I need a lot of it to really conceal. And this is phenomenal for under the foundation or anything, because the pearls really help to reflect the light, whatever's left. Alright, now for this product I always like to use my hands, my fingers, because the heat just really helps to blend everything out. Get a brush, even everything out even more. There we go. Smooth everything out. There we go. Okay, so next I am going in with Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer. This is definitely a staple product in my kit. Pretty much have all the shades, and I am actually going to do it on to my thingy here. And whatever's left, I am going to just go and dab it. Now next, I am going to mix in Smashbox primer with what I have on here. Just add 3 essential drops. Going in with my stippling brush, mixing. Awesome. And of course, so blend it out, and I always start in the middle and blend out because that's where I have a lot of my discoloration, where it's a lot lighter, and you just blend, start from the middle and blend out. Always start from the middle and blend out. Whatever's left. A little bit down the neck, the caudal. And I always like to do the stippling brush for guys or anybody who has very good complexion, just to help distribute the product and make it more sheer. Because a little bit goes a long ways, y'all. And then after that, just blend it out. So everything's a lot more even and smooth. There you go. And of course, if you need a little bit more coverage, just go back into the corner of the eyes. And then go and blend it back out. Go back in with the brush, blend it out. And then for this one, I am actually not going to set it under the under eye because the moment I set it, it starts to crease automatically, which I hate. So we're just going to leave it at that. See? Evens out the skin tone. Alright. Next, I am going in with Milk's Lit. Is this lit? I think it is lit. Cream highlighter. Just put it right in the high points of the face. We are actually going to do a little bit of layering with this, right under the brow. Perfect. And now we are going to blend it out. This is definitely more for an everyday type of highlighter. I really don't like using blinding highlights just because when you get more into photo shoots and more editorial stuff, that is not what they want. You got to make it look like skin, make it look hydrated, dewy, matte with a little bit of like a luminous glow sometimes. Just depends on the shoot. There. Next, going in with Urban Decay's Sinner. I actually love this eyeshadow, and I would always use this eyeshadow as a highlighter back in the day, and I am so happy they finally came out and did an actual highlighter. Basically is an oversized eyeshadow. Again, high points of the face. Just add it on. And then taking a little bit on a precise brush and just putting it in the corner of the eyes. And I'm actually going to be wearing this for work today, but this is a little, what to say, trick, but a tip for the eye area if you ever want to open it up for your male models. Blend it out. Blend that out pretty well. There we go. Highlight. Highlight. Now next, I am going in with Inglots bronzer. Getting very, very low on this. So now for this one, obviously the high points, I mean not the high points, but where the sun would naturally hit. And I'm using this to just bring a little bit more shape to the face. There we go. Down the neck, because that needs to be bronze as well. To the ear, whatever's left over on the brush, put it on the ear. Perfect. Whatever's left over on the brush, I'll just go right down the nose. Just obviously to bring a little bit of shape to the nose. Make it look less native with this button. Just that's whatever's left all over. Last but not least, set. all-nighter. Oh yeah, the smell of setting spray. I swear I can smell alcohol in there. There we go. Hope you guys learned something new. A little bit of tips and tricks. Naked Skin Concealer. A little bit of this does go a long way. Basically is a condensed version of the actual foundation. But yes, I still need to get a haircut, and that will happen one day. Yes, and this is as good as it gets. So I hope you guys learned something new. Until next time, next week Tuesday, another complexion video coming. This is a different complexion version of 5. I think 5 or 4. Don't know. I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be about 12 to about 15 or 17 different ways I do complexion. There's no one right way. Don't ever be told that this is the way that it's supposed to be done. Play with different textures, layer, get familiar with the products that you already have rather than going out and buying new stuff. Also, try your best to always make the foundation look like skin. Like this looks like skin, and this is what I love. And throughout the day, yes, my oils tend to come through, which I am fine with, because I notice it tends to look more real, which I love and adore. But for photo shoots, always try to keep it as minimal as you possibly can, because you usually have about 15 to 20 minutes to actually do a full face on your model before they have to get in front of a camera, or before the other model has to come in and start getting her makeup done, or his makeup done. So practice timing yourself. Make sure the skin is prepped. Make sure they are well prepared for makeup application. Always have wipes on hand just in case, cleansing wipes, makeup remover, and stuff like that. Oh, last but not least, shout out to chapstick. Yeah, because those lips need to be moisturized too. Nobody likes a chappy chapstick. Yeah. I actually hate chapstick with SPF because it actually dries out my lips twice as much. I just like SPF on the face in general. But here we go. Primer, color corrector, concealer, primer oil. Any type of primer oil is essential in a kit, in my personal opinion, especially if your client is very dry. Like I said, you're able to turn this into a full foundation with it. A little bit goes a long way. So there you go. I hope you guys learned something new. Until next week, for another complexion series, everybody has a good day.